what do you think about Hurricane Chris dissing 50 Cent?
Well, how I feel about it is, he right. You know what I mean? Well, 50, he's a smart businessman, but he do things in a way that he feel that if he the only one that can get away with it. But you going to somebody else's city, and you ain't representing nobody from that city. You just bring an outsider trying to come in and take their audience, then they gonna feel some type of way about it, especially, you got killers and those that with that business. I don't know too much about Hurricane Chris, but from what I hear, he with that life. But many of y'all probably know him from A Baby. But 50 on the other hand, hey, he got blasted for a reason because his mouth, his feminine ways, the way he moved. I used to deal with him back in the day when I had my record label. He wanted one of my artists. You dig what I'm talking about? See, what a lot of people don't know is 40 Glock used to be his assistants. So I got a 40 Glock, and he, put me through the interview with 50. So he basically, tried to just exclude me out from everything. You dig what I'm talking about? But when I met him, when I was hollering at him, you dig what I'm talking about? I can see a little feminine and fakeness in him and so forth. But that's just the way he moved, though. You know what I mean? He like a little woman inside. He probably sit down when he pee. You dig what I'm talking about? But it is what it is. You dig what I'm talking about? So whatever gonna come from this, gonna come from it. It could be another distraction. So, it is what it is. It's just like, he come to my city. You dig what I'm talking about? You got to give us some bread, but that let the rap sheet on it, you paying the police to protect you, where your killers at? You know what I mean? You ain't got no killers, so kill that. You feel me? Or, like you say, we got somebody out here that'll take care of you. Just give us some bread. You know what I mean? But this is what happens with the black community. You know what I mean? We rather get to the outsider rather than ourselves. You did.